What's good, YouTube? This is DOXXO Reacts. Time for another video. Enjoy the show. Today, I am super excited. Today, I finally got my hands on this movie. I have been looking for this movie. A few people told me about it. So, I finally got it, and you're going to check it out with me. Man, I'm crazy excited. Today, we are reacting to Night of the Living Dead. You may be thinking the old school. No, we're not talking about that one. We're talking about the 1990 version of Night of the Living Dead. Of course, we all know who George A. Romero is. Godfather of zombies himself. He made the original Night of the Living Dead, and guess what? We checking out the reboot. It stars the man, the myth, the legend, Candyman himself. Tony Todd is starring in this movie, directed by Mr. Tom Savini, an absolute all-star in this horror genre. Mr. Savini is known by his special effects, his blood, his gore, his gut. If you've seen Dawn of the Dead, if you've seen Maniac, even if you've seen From Dusk Till Dawn. So I don't want to prolong this any further. Let's get right into the movie, man. Let's go. Let's jump in. Tom Savini, special effects wizard, man. Man, as far as special effects, I mean, of course, there's so many people out there, but just the practical effects, just the blood and the gore and the way things look. Of course, it's over-exaggerated, but I love them.
Oh, God, Johnny.
Why is he messing with her like that?
Jesus, you're weird.
Let's just get through this, can we please?
Why is he messing with her, man? Like, you in the cemetery doing this. Who don't? Shit, I'll be pissed off too. It's not because I'm afraid. Well, maybe I am. Maybe I will be a little afraid, but still, like, we in the cemetery and you acting like they're coming to get you. Like, I'll be like, dude, grow the fuck up. Like, what are you doing, Nick?
They're horny, Barbara. They've been dead
Horny.
a long time.
See, this dude is an idiot.
Look, there's one of them now.
Johnny!
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
So I can already tell they kind of got you, because if you remember the original, it was actually the tall, thin man that attacked Barbara. But this one, it's not the tall man. So I wonder, let me see what's going to happen. Oh, there he is. Ooh, look at that face. Ooh. At least she's fighting. Ooh. Damn, like you attacking him, but you attacking Johnny too. Yeah. It's exactly like the 68 version. Ooh. Shit. Of course that was a dummy, but just damn, just that impact. Of course, he has the keys, so you can't go anywhere.
Hey! Hey, mister! Hey! Please, we need help! Please, mister, help us!
Nope, that's not what What the fuck what am I looking at? Oh yeah, that's the autopsy cut. Ooh. Woo. Oh man, she being surrounded. Yeah, see, this one is much more intense than the original. Yeah, he has the keys. Oh yeah, these zombies smart. This dude picked up a brick. Ooh. Yeah, that's what he did on the original. He had a brick. But that's not how it works, but okay. Always fall. She didn't even trip on anything, but I always got to trip on something. The damsel in distress, right? At least she tried to fight back. I don't recall Barbara in the original. I just recall her like just screaming and trying to squirm. But at least she was like kicking him. She was trying to get away from him.
Hello?
I always like zombie movies that kind of pick up like right in the middle of the shit, basically. Like, every movie or every story doesn't have to have a beginning. Like, how did it happen? Of course, everyone is curious. Like, well, what started the zombie outbreak? What was it? What happened? But I think it's better to leave it open to the imagination of the viewer. You know, start a movie right then, right in the middle of the shit, like, oh my God, like something happened. We don't know how it happened. We don't know how it started. We don't know who was patient zero. We don't know if it was, you know, if it's airborne, if it was man-made. We don't know. We just know we're in it now and we have to change up some things to survive. Like, I like that. Everything doesn't need an origin story, you know? Just start it right in the middle of it. This is what happened. And we have to change our way of living now. Leave it open. Leave it a mystery. I like that. Oh snap, what's that? Yeah, just like the original too. There was blood dripping. Oh, that'll freak anybody out. But that's his hand, huh? No, that's not his hand. Damn. Oh, you're surrounded. Okay, quit crying and do something. Run, jump out the window or something. Okay, you still got time. Come on. Go out the door. There's it. Comes another one. Oh, there's Ben. Ooh. Ouch. It's a good thing that was a zombie. Candyman, what's up, bro?
Anyone else inside?
Yeah, she's kind of spaced out right now. Long as he don't grab her and punch her like he did in the original Love. I mean, of course she slapped him, but he popped her right in the face, knocked her out, actually. Well, tell him. Don't stop. Don't just scream. Tell him. Okay, he's gone. So they're in the house. Watch out. That's smart. She's smart. She's definitely smarter in this one than in the original. In the original, she was just dead weight, basically. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. What you gonna do? There you go, girl. Okay.
Damn it!
Yeah, she's definitely more badass in this one than the original.
This isn't your house. You don't live here.
I mean, she's losing it too.
Talk to me, girl.
Wow, they're turning, well, yeah, this reminds me of Walking Dead. You remember, of course, you know, Walking Dead, they're much more dumber, but that's years later, right? You remember first season of The Walking Dead, Morgan's wife. Remember Morgan's wife was a zombie, and every night she would come back to the house and she would turn the knob. So it's like, I guess at the beginning of the outbreak of zombies, they still had some kind of human memory. And then I guess as time progressed, they just got dumber. Yeah, that's when The Walking Dead was good. After Negan, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Still got dust on him. Yeah, that's the one that got hit. So of course his legs probably broken. Shit, and one of his legs broken. Damn.
God damn all of you!
When you think about it, man, like, just think about, like, what would the world be? I mean, look, we've all experienced what being in a pandemic is like, and it's a completely different way of life. And it's sad to say that I think, just like the TSA, you know, after 9/11, I think this pandemic and COVID and wearing masks and being safe, and I think it's just a part of everyday life now. I think it's just part of our lives. And just think, like, just at an instant, things could change. You know, like a pandemic comes and then all of a sudden it's a worldwide spread and then we're all on lockdown just that fast. Think about a zombie outbreak. Zombie outbreak, it basically can be the same thing. Like, all of a sudden there's a virus or another pandemic that turns people into zombies. Dead people rise and start walking, and they start consuming other humans, start consuming flesh, It's like that will really mess with your mind. Like that'll mess with your psyche. If you thought the pandemic messed with your mind, because the pandemic definitely messed with my mind. Like our family was all jacked up from the pandemic, man. I mean, just staying in the house and not having to go anywhere. You couldn't. I mean, it was just you scared because you if you catch it, man. I mean, just think of a zombie outbreak. It'll be just as worse.
We'll hold up here. Hope that some help comes.
You're in the middle of nowhere. There's no help coming. You're in the countryside. Looks like farmlands. So
Down in Evans City, out for a good time with their guns and their six-packs. Like bugs. The only way to stop them, you gotta
get him in the head.
get them in the head.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on, but I sure as hell know that it ain't no prison break. It ain't no kind of chemical that I ever heard about can make a dead man walk. This is hell on earth.
It's a good way to put it.
This is pure hell on earth.
Now you have to resort to killing zombies, killing people that are walking, but they're trying to kill you. So you got to kill them. And then not only that, but you got to kill people that are alive because, they bring a threat to come and, take whatever you got or whatever. I mean, just think about all the crazy people in the world. If there's a zombie outbreak, to me, that gives them free reign to just go around killing people, something that they probably always wanted to do. I think about that, the purge, like just things like this, zombie outbreaks and the purge. It's honestly not far-fetched, man. I mean, I know these are movies and of course it's in a fantasy and you watch movies to kind of escape reality, to kind of get to that what if fantasy. What if the world was like this? What if that was like that? Zombie outbreaks and the purge and different things like that. It's not far-fetched, honestly. That guy popped himself in the head with his rifle. I guess he couldn't handle it. At least you have a rifle now, man. You can arm yourself. You good. Oh, behind you. There's another one. Oh, no, that's Cooper. Yeah. Cooper and Tom.
It's all right. Don't shoot, mister. It's just us.
Who the hell is us?
Tom Bender, sir. That's me. This
Yeah,
is Harry Cooper.
Tom and
This
Mr.
is why I'm
Cooper.
calling down in the cellar.
Let's go. We can talk in the cellar.
Me and Judy Rose.
He's always talking about that cellar. Same with the original.
Gas. Evans City is 5 miles away. We can make 5 miles on freaking fumes.
Yeah, what if we don't make it? You willing to take that chance?
Yeah.
Besides, Evans City's a war zone, man. I know, I've been there. I mean, I'm not so sure locking ourselves down in that cellar is such a smart move. And I'm not going down there until I know what all the options are.
What damn options? And who the fuck gave you the right to decide for the rest of us?
I'm not deciding for you or anybody else, Cooper.
Right.
I'm thinking about my own.
Thinking about
ass.
me.
You want to go down in that cellar? Go. Nobody's stopping you.
I mean, that's a trapping yourself in a cellar. That's a death trap. Like, there's no way there's no way out. If you get boxed in, if zombies break that door down, you have nowhere to go. You have nothing to do. I don't even think them staying in the house is a good idea. I think they should. It's not like they're in the city, to where everything is close and you got to worry about hordes, coming all on you. They're in a country land, so zombies will be more spread out. They have more space. They have more room to really move around. That's what I would do. I would take a couple of book bags, something that I can put on my back, food, water, weapons, survival, whatever I can find in the house. And I would just walk. I would go. You guys can walk 5 or 10 miles. Ain't no big deal. You walk, but you're always moving. You're always mobile. That way you don't get surrounded. Because if you guys are making noise, in the original, they start boarding up the house, right? So if they do that here, you're making a ton of noise, knocking on the wood like that, knocking the nails in. That's gonna attract more, and then you'll be surrounded by a bunch of them. That's just not smart to me. I definitely wouldn't lock myself in the cellar, and I don't think that I would stay in the house.
Those things don't have much strength, but you get enough of them together, they may be able to break through the door. We'll be cornered down there. No way out.
Right.
We do better fighting them off here where there's still some way to escape.
A way out is a way in.
I would be
The
on the
window,
move.
maybe we can board them up.
Walk.
There's no time. Those things are.
Look, there's only 3 of them, man.
This here's Judy Rose. Judy, we'll get them old shelves out.
I mean, staying in the house is not a bad idea, but being in the cellar, that's definitely a bad idea. So at least Tom notices that, like, hey, we do got a better chance if we stay up here than in the cellar. You lock yourself in the cellar, and if you get surrounded, if the house gets overrun, you can't get out. You have to stay there, and then you can't make any noise. Like, that makes no sense.
Tommy!
Come on, do what I tell ya.
What's wrong with her? Girl, just do it. Like, all the questions.
I shut this door. I'm not opening it again.
I'm doing all the questions. Just do it.
Somebody like that comes, will try to remember to call you.
Idiots! You lame brains! You're gonna die up here.
Man, that's too much noise, y'all.
So slow. We could just walk right past him. We wouldn't even have to run.
Yeah, you just walk.
Just walk.
You don't have to exert any unnecessary energy. You don't have to run.
This place is not safe, not upstairs or down.
Mm-hmm.
We should leave before it's too late.
Wait a minute. All right, nail it up. Nail it up.
Girl, shut up. Still with all that screaming. Okay, just do what you gotta do. Quit screaming.
You open this door, you motherfucker. I swear I'll blow this shit.
What is his problem? Why he's so angry?
Going to open!
What is your problem? Dude, you hitting your wife? Come on now.
Counting, that's 1.
So they trying to get more lumber, and of course there's more lumber in the cellar, so they're trying to go in the cellar to get more lumber. Mr. Cooper, who's acting like a dick, he's not opening the door to let them even get lumber to board up. Like, dude, you have your daughter. At least, okay, if you don't believe in their plan, you still got to keep your family safe, right? So what's wrong with you just helping out? What's wrong with you opening the door to get the lumber? Because they're trying to keep the house safe so that you can be safe. I mean, you have a sick daughter who was bitten, I'm sure, because the original, she was bitten. I think she was bitten on the leg, I believe, but it looks like she was bitten on the arm in this one. So she's going to turn, but even still, like, you're trying to keep your family safe. Like, help them out, man. I mean, just do something. I mean, I get it. This is a completely different way of life, right? It just happened just like that. Like, in a split second, the world just went to shit. A lot of people is going to act this way because they're afraid. You know, they may turn into that fight or flight thing. He's obviously in that flight stage where he just wants to flee. He don't even want to deal with it. Then you got other people that's willing to fight. People like Ben, you know, who's like, look, we got to survive this. We got to fight when we got to fight, you know. So they're kind of bumping heads. So I understand Mr. Cooper is afraid. He's scared. But, like, dude, don't act like a dick to people. Like, okay, if you don't agree, then you get your daughter and you guys walk. You guys leave. Let them do what they gonna do and you go.
One of those people, bitter on the arm.
Yeah, she's pretty much done for. But, of course, she got bit in the arm, so the transformation is a little slower.
What keys?
Keys to the gas pump out back.
You mean there's a car?
It's a truck. Gas pump is locked. The keys could be anywhere.
At least she's trying. She's helping. Damn, Cooper ain't doing nothing.
Bring the hammer in.
Ooh. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Board it up. Y'all making too much noise. It's not gonna work, y'all. Them doors are not gonna stay up. Like, this dude is stupid. Like, your daughter is there. If they get overrun, what you gonna do? Right, like, what do you, come on now, do something. And that girl, boy, that Judy Rose, is that her name, Judy Rose? Well, her screaming is just piercing. Like, God, she's annoying me. If I was in there, I'd be like, you know, lady, you gotta stop that damn screaming.
Shot Mr. Magruder! Look at his back! I didn't do that! Look there!
Look, Uncle Reach. They're dead, but they're coming right for us.
Yeah,
That's impossible.
I know but it happened.
It just can't be.
Ugh. Gandhi.
Is he dead?
You're losing it, girl. You are losing it!
Nah. I think she's
Think so?
I think she's open. I think she's woke. She's woke now.
You can talk to me about losing it when you stop screaming at each other like a bunch of 2-year-olds.
Right. Yeah, she's woke now. She realizes what she has to do to survive. And what's messed up is it seems like she's the only one that's woke. Even Ben wants to survive, but I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's thinking about. I don't know how does he think this is a good idea? I mean, you're in a house that has a bunch of windows and Cooper ass just wandering around. He not helping anybody with anything. He just watching. He hears the TV going.
I've released a report stating that the bodies of the recently dead are returning to life. Doctors at the Center for Disease Control in Atlanta reject that theory, calling it preposterous beyond belief.
Yeah, they may think it's preposterous then, but after this pandemic, I don't think they could call anything preposterous at this point. What is wrong with these guys? They're like teenagers. Why y'all fighting? Look, old girl. Look, Judy Rose is looking at them like, man, what is y'all problem?
Is that your Uncle Reach?
Looks like him.
Do you think he might have a set of keys in his pocket?
See, Judy Rose, I still don't like her, but I like the fact that she's trying to help. She's trying to do her part.
No, it's too dangerous.
Too dangerous.
We could make it.
It's dangerous to stay there.
That kid, Cooper's kid.
We leave them here. We'll bring back help.
We better make some kind of damn move. We're drawing a crowd here.
I got the keys!
We gotta get to the gas. It's our best chance. All right, everybody back inside, quick!
If you want everyone to stay there, you have someone set a diversion, and the other person go check the keys to see if it works.
You keep an eye on us off to the side. Now we get that gas and start driving back. You get that kid up here fast. Judy, get in that truck, right? Get in, get it started. Don't stop no matter what happens. Tom and I keep those things off of you. You just move. Heads up.
I mean, he's got a nice plan, the way that it's working. He has a plan. We get the gas. You bring the girl from the cellar, bring her up quick. You know, he's got a good plan, but they didn't cause a diversion. See, what you do is they're zombies, right? So have someone on the side of the house or something cause some kind of diversion to make the zombies go over there. Then they don't have to do this. Like, it's less stressful. They don't have to come and try to hurry up and get in the truck and fight them off and shoot, and they don't have to do all of that. If they get a diversion, they can sneak out from the back of the house and go to the truck and go. Get your ass back. And he just happened to open. First he was surrounded. Now they just happened to open up a hole for him to run right through, right?
What?
We lost Ben!
Oh my god, why didn't you tell me?
I was hollering at you. Go back and pick him up.
Well, I mean, she was just doing what he told her to do. He told her to get in the truck, drive, don't stop no matter what. That's what she did. So don't yell at her.
These
Nope.
are the wrong keys. What? These are the wrong damn keys.
He's gonna try to do it. He's gonna try to shoot it. Right, what are you doing? No. See, that's what was supposed to happen in the original. When he shot the gas pump, yeah, it's buckshot. So you're gonna explode the hose. The hose is gonna squirt gas everywhere. He had the torch in the back, catch fire, done. Bam. Oh man, that was, and just that fast, 2 people are dead. Damn, that's crazy.
Maybe we should... Into the cellar, Helen. Now. Your daughter needs you.
She's gone. She's not on the table no more. She's a zombie. She turned. There she is. Yeah, she's a zombie.
Baby.
Just stand there. Okay. Okay. What are you doing? One man army, huh?
Want that gun?
Give it up, Cooper. Just crawl back in your...
Like, this dude is an idiot, man. Like, what is your problem, dude? Like, they made sure to make Cooper the enemy right off the bat. Like, as soon as they introduce him to you, he's the enemy. He's against everybody, or everyone's against him. He has to be right. Now he's fighting with her. You have literally probably 50 zombies trying to get in the house outside, and you're fighting with her. She turned into a marksman, right? She turned into a shooting guru. You're going to take the rifle and do what with it? What are you doing? Cooper, what are you doing? What are you doing? Out of bullets.
Sarah? Shoot it, Cooper.
No,
Shoot it, Cooper.
but it's my... No!
See? Ooh, he caught him. What, he caught him in his side or his hip?
Stop it!
Caught him. Y'all are crazy.
Madness.
It's crazy. They was just all alive, and now, like, in a matter of an hour. Let's see. Tom, his girl, the wife, the kid. Well, the kid always was dead, but now she's really dead. So 4 people died in the span of 30 minutes. And now Ben just got shot. Cooper just got shot, so they might die. Yeah, he got shot in the stomach.
I'm hurt bad. Go on, get out of here.
She's the only one that survives. The smart one. She been wanting to go anyway. And he's in the attic. The attic, I think, might be a better idea than the cellar. Because the attic, at least with the attic, there may or may not be a window or a small little area for you to climb out if you need to. And then too, like, the only way they can get into the attic is you would have to let the hatch down and let the stairs down. Even still, zombies may not be able to walk upstairs. So the attic might be good. That's definitely a better idea than the basement. Basement is just stupid. And they starting to break in. Now he's going into the basement. He got away. See, she ain't even got to run. She could just walk right by him. That's what they should have been doing. They should have did that at the beginning of the movie. Damn, now they didn't pull them out of the fire. And they got them some barbecue. Yeah, they all in the house now. So they're overrun. And that was the problem. That was the exact problem. There's so many windows. There were so many windows there. So many doors for them to get in. It was just a bad house to try to fortify. Just a bad situation, man. They was just put in a bad situation, and they just couldn't think. I would suspect that at the beginning, if there is to be a zombie outbreak at the beginning of the outbreak, probably within the first maybe year or whatever, a lot of people are not going to make it because some people, it'll catch them off guard and they won't be prepared. Some people will do things out of fear, so they make stupid decisions. You know, some people will, I hate to say it, some people will end themselves or end up getting killed by other people, other humans. It's going to be a lot of people lost. Only the strong will survive, man. The people who prepare for it. And now she's a zombie. Yeah, right, because she got eaten. I think that's that on the radio. I think that's from the original, like the radio broadcast. I think that's from the original movie, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Oh my God, there is the gas pump key. Found the key in the cellar. And I mean, it makes sense that the gas pump key would be there because you look at that, that's a workbench, right? Tom is the nephew, right? I mean, it was his Uncle Regis' house, right? He didn't know what a gas pump key is, so that means so you mean to tell me not once ever did your uncle ever say, hey, go unlock the gas pump for me, or, you know, help me with the tractor. Hey, you can get the gas from the pump. The key is downstairs. Like, nothing? But, like, yeah, they definitely could have checked that. He could have been like, no, my uncle has a workbench downstairs. It's probably there because there, you know, he has some gas pump parts and stuff like that down there. Let's see if it's down there. I feel like they got what that means. Oh, yeah, her brother. Damn. Well, at least she found civilization. She found some people.
Jesus, goddamn holy mother shit!
We're them, they're us.
Say what?
Nothing.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, so now they're gonna just burn and make a big old fire. Take care of them. Ooh, there he is. Damn. Damn, Ben. Look how tall he is. He's menacing. Ooh, there it is. Ooh, he got... No, he's still alive.
Came back.
He got shot in the stomach. How is he still alive?
You came back.
Shoot his ass. Ooh. I didn't know she was gonna do that. It's his fault, though. All right, Barbara. Man. Oh my God, I enjoyed this, man. I enjoyed this movie so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for checking out this movie with me. I'm definitely glad that I got a chance to check it out. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. It definitely had a lot of pieces from the original. So with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. If you wouldn't mind, please, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe. Until the next time, guys, I really appreciate the support, man. Peace out, y'all.